total of 13,000.
Can't say.
Yeah, Maria hates this with the rag ace.
Kind of irrelevant, actually, to me. Yes.
Wow, and
Jackie's found a hand.
yeah, she has.
I'm
And
all in. All in?
it was interesting that Maria was more interested in Jackie there than she was in Stephanie. You know, finding out if Jackie was going to be interested in this pot.
It was a very quick all-in for Jackie.
Had Jackie looked at her cards yet? I wonder if she had.
Yeah, she had a very quick look and moved all in.
20,000 more.
She wants the call here. Jackie knows she needs to double three. She can't just keep stealing the blinds. At some point she has to double up. Well, I'm quite happy to do that with a pair of eights.
It'll be quite a good pot
This
for
isn't
Jackie
a
to
good
win
omen for me.
here.
This is what I went out on last year.
Unfortunately, the alternative is leaving the table. But like you say,
Now Stephanie's in better shape than she probably thought with the 2 over cards. It's almost even Stevens. It's now down to the poker gods.
Stephanie's won out of every situation she's been in tonight. Can she keep up the perfect record? What do you think?
You almost want it to be just to have a story. But you got to feel for Jackie. It'd be
Oh.
nice. Oh, look at this.
That is the 8-ball in the corner for the
Stephanie can't miss. She's on fire.
just to rub salt in the wounds, and it's just the 8 now, isn't it?
Yeah, there's 2 8s in the deck. Unfortunately, Flanders had one of them. The case 8, does it come? It doesn't. We lose another player.
Didn't get anything.
And what does that do to the leaderboard for you? Just pads Stephanie's lead?
Stephanie, Maria and Charlie are still standing very solidly with their chip stacks. Eileen McLaughlin is now the one to watch. Can she get all of her chips in with the best of it?
Very disappointed that for the second year running I've been card dead in what is a tournament where you do need to get some hands with the blinds going up very quickly and very steeply, so yeah, a bit disappointed obviously.
The truth is, really, at some point, if you can't get your money in from ahead, I mean, getting it in from behind's not the worst thing. I mean, the worst thing is getting blinded away,
Yes,
Although
definitely. I think that's a key point there as well.
But I don't think Eileen's she's not shy. I mean, she has moved all in twice already. She hasn't gotten called.
Call.
Call.
Not really.
When Charlie plays, she does it so positively, with so much confidence.
She reminds me a lot of her mom, especially this playing in the blinds, if you know what I mean. It's all smoke screen. I mean, she can bluff, she can check, she limps. She doesn't give up from the small blind or big blind.
She's checked quite a few flops, Charlie, once she's come in, which surprised me the last few times.
Do you think she's betting the turn? I think if she does bet the turn, she's getting called now.
Yeah, now Eileen's hit a 7.
8,000.
Call.
Call.
Very quick call from
That was
Eileen.
not what Charlie wanted to hear. And what does that mean? That's what Charlie's trying to figure out.
Eileen did that very confidently. I'm sure Charlie's picked up on the confidence of the call there.
She knows she's not going to be able to win by checking, but is it time to give up or time to make a big steal?
I'd be giving up here if I was Charlie. She's going to go for the bet.
She can tell herself, look, could Eileen have a flush draw here that she's missed? Could she possibly have had a straight draw where she's hit the 6 and I can bluff her off it? Did she have 5s or deuces that I can bluff her off?
She just made the call so confidently. So quickly.
Check. Check.
Yep.
Check.
Yeah, right, and that was sort of discretion, the better part of valor. And you know what? Eileen quite happy to check this down because is this the biggest pot she's won tonight?
Do you know what? I think it actually might be, Jesse.
It's about 20-odd thousand.
Plus.
Well, Stephanie.
The aces, the aces, the kings.
The ace king. Full house against full house.
And how best to get action here? Just, just...
Raise.
I like the raise. Seems a little bit like a steal.
I'd have to put another 2 in.
Wow,
Raise.
this is kind of a cold deck
Raise to 12,000
situation. I
total.
mean, ace-9 massive right now. If you're in the big blind, the small blind, chip leader is raised.
Yeah, she's playing here. Does she call or does she re-raise though?
I think she's
Raise.
going to have to be Houdini to get out of this with any money, really.
6 to call. 12 total.
She's got a nice stack there.
Another 20.
She's re-raising.
20,000.
Stephanie loves this.
Yeah, she does. Now, if you're Stephanie here, Maria's stuck in,
Fine.
about...
All in.
Yeah, I'm doing the same there.
Really?
You want to take that pot now. You can say she's probably got an ace. I don't want to play to the river with an ace. Let's finish this now. It's going to cost you to hit your ace.
Pass.
Maria takes the information and folds down. Blinds are going to go to 5 and 10,000. And really, it's just jockeying everyone for position between Maria, Eileen, and Charlie. In fact, I don't want anything to do with Stephanie right now. She's too tough.
She's had the hands tonight. She's had a fabulous night of cards.
She's had the hands. She's played the hands well.
You need to play your good hands well to keep that chip lead. And Stephanie's done that.
This hand is surely big enough to cover, excuse me, Charlie's stack.
Raise to 30
I wonder if
total.
it's big enough. Well, she's not going to have to worry about Maria.
Pass.
Yeah, Charlie's happy to have found the ace that she
Call.
wanted.
And call.
And I'm guessing this is under the heading of stop and go. I think if Charlie misses the flop, she's going to stick the rest in. And if she hits the flop, she'll try and check raise or check call.
On. All in.
Yep, she'd already made that decision.
Which is nice because, you know, she's actually... She's given herself a way to win this without having to see 5 cards. Unfortunately, Stephanie's seen all this before, hasn't she?
And a call.
She has. Stephanie can afford this. She's getting odds to call for her 2 over cards. Her diamonds may be good if one comes on the turn. Stephanie's made it the correct call, I think, here.
It's a great situation for Charlie, unfortunately. If the king or queen hits,
Oh, there's the king.
she's in trouble.
That is not what Charlie wanted to see.
No. Just the 3 aces in the pack.
That's not one of them, Jess.
Okay.
She played a lovely game tonight, Charlie.
Oh, wow.
Very creative on the
Tend to work
edges.
better
I
next time,
mean,
but I won't forget it.
I think she's someone we're going to be watching for years to come.
She's had some great hands tonight. She's played very well. I think she'll leave happy with what she's done.
Last hand for Charlie Flanders, Michelle. And you got to love the way she just called before the flop, sticking him in on the flop, giving Stephanie a chance to lay down absolutely nothing. But it just didn't work.
No, it didn't work, but like you said, she wanted all of those chips from Stephanie as well. She knew she had to double through. And unfortunately for her, the king appeared on the turn.
At the end of the day, I think this is the difference between men and women. And, you know, when the girls on our table left, you kind of felt bad that you'd like, because Mark's been a man, you'd feel good. Well, not in a sadistic way, but... so no, I feel really good. I'm glad I came, and it was great.
Now, Maria has been
Raise.
playing very tight from her button.
Raise. It's 22. Pass.
It's not a big raise.
Cool.
And Stephanie's decided to just call here.
Maria does not want to see a jack on the flop.